Yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Ted Stevens.
Hi, everybody. We are
Hi.
back once again watching video game videos from the far distant past. I just spent some time before the stream sorting things into actual categories so that I can, if we have people who have particular specialties, then we can look at things related to that. But let's start off with some 80s arcade, early 80s arcade, as my folder says. Let us find something here. A lot of these are very short clips because we've been through most of the longer ones. Though there are these longer things here. I think this this thing I think was like a short film that was made in. Oh, sorry, I'm not streaming on the Discord.
Yeah, you're not. Very rude.
So this is a short film that was made in like '83 or something, and I think at the end it kind of devolves into utter nonsense. So I don't think we're gonna watch all the way to the end, but yeah. So this is yeah. So they've got some all wins in here, which I'm sure.
Oh my, Little Mickey.
Little Mickey. Pretty sure these are from England. So these are called all-win machines. They were not that popular over in the U.S., but this Pier arcade collects them. I think this is arcade. This is Win the Cup Sweeps.
Oh no.
Yeah, this might be
insane. I would go insane working at that place. I'd hope that
this might be Musée Mécanique.
I hope that doesn't go off during the day. Just like
every second. Hello, Laner.
Oh yeah. Hello, Laner.
There we go. Is that coming through? Yeah, it is.
You are indeed coming through like the radio says.
Oh, they used to have a second floor? Oh, right, yeah, they used to have a different location.
So that is Musée Mécanique?
That looks like the pier.
It was definitely a pier.
I think that's a restaurant, that building. I'm pretty sure the building's still there. Yeah, they moved it to a different one. They moved it to one of the warehouses. So they probably had more space, but it's not as doesn't look as nice from the outside.
Arcade Attack.
Yeah. Silver Ball Heroes versus Video Invaders. Okay, got the smokestacks from Animals by Pink Floyd. Oh, that was Grand Track 10, I think.
If I've had a rotten day at work, or I'm in a bad mood...
Okay, so this is a British thing.
Okay, because the architecture looks right for some stuff that's on the wharf.
Well, it might have been that Mechanic was shot there, but they did have a lot of all wins. So that might not be. Yeah, I think that might be like Blackpool. They used to have a big thing in Blackpool in England. So yeah, I don't think that was actually Mechanic.
I like that the place is called Battle Center with the neon sign and everything.
Yeah, I have an actual picture of that from somewhere.
Man,
that looks real nice.
It is perfectly aesthetic.
Possibly exciting game. It's not a pin table. I mean, it is a rather complex.
Asteroids Deluxe, I think.
Battlefield.
Little logic board or programming it very.
Oh, what's this? I get lost in the space shooters. I can never figure them out.
Like a sort of TV tennis, it's slightly more exotic example. No, I'm sorry, you cannot call it TV tennis. It's very, very complicated. Comparing it with the first Space Invaders.
I don't know what kind of weird conversation they're having in the background here.
pins to me, though, are just the Paramount amusement machine. The videos, I think, are a good... No, not a very...
Oh, Bankaball. What? Oh, who was that?
New Wave?
Gottlieb. New Wave. New Wave. Gotta get these while they're here. That? Yeah, not the New Wave that I'm seeing here.
Hmm.
If that's the name. Let me see if there's an alternative, less famous one. That happens sometimes. Yeah, but it doesn't appear that it's called New Wave.
But second base. Hmm.
Something
Other machines like fruit machines.
Unless that's just like some undocumented, which would be rare for IPDB.
That.
Let me see if I just search Wave. See if something familiar comes up. Heatwave. That's what it is. In weird font. And then I don't know what this is.
But I think pins are the law.
Something people. Some 60s table. There's a whole lot of 60s tables in here. So I'll screen grab these as well. For later.
For later.
It's a phenomenal machine because as you score on the top and through the targets, you get this piece going up that lights.
There we go. We got a close-up.
The top unit as high as possible. It's also a good game. It's got 5 bumpers. It's got a very unusual flipper design as well with the 2
I
flippers.
can't believe this man owns multiple pinball machines in an apartment. His neighbors must love him.
Yeah. Roger Sharp actually had the same thing. He told me that he fits several pinballs in his apartment.
Which is common now. So, as I said, I've just got it up then. And I'm on warm and hot. And each time when you get on hot, you like the top bumper to give 100 points, which is a high score on the machine at this sort of age.
That's a weird jukebox. And a slot machine.
Like, it's not an apartment, it's a row house, but it's still, you still got neighbors, still got thin walls.
Alright, that's some music.
Captain Fantastic. And no
would you
idea.
like to be?
Wizard. That is Wizard.
Free. Yes, indeed, Captain Fantasy.
And that's Fireball.
Collectors vary a great deal. You know, they collect machines purely because they're valuable. It doesn't matter whether they're good or not, you know, purely for money. Then you get a really good collector is into pins. Into pins, that's all they're into.
Everybody else sucks. If you're not into pins, then you're a bad collector.
Yeah.
Well, I do agree with him in as much as if you're going to collect something, you should have a theme.
Yeah. You should have a theme. You shouldn't collect everything ever issued. That's stupid. Yeah.
Yeah. With Elvis?
Okay.
There's an interesting flag.
What does this say? What dreams?
I'm guessing it's an Elvis.
Lots of fun arcade.
But, okay, so that's not actually the pinball machine. That's all I was trying to figure out. Oh, I guess it is? What dreams? Oh my god.
Wow. Is that Buddy Holly?
It might be.
Elvis on one side, Buddy
It doesn't.
Holly.
None of them quite look right where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, this is certainly an arcade cabinet. Somebody like
It might be
to...
custom. Like, oh my god, I've never.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is weird.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
What? Okay, what? Yeah, what were the words? We might need to go back and look at what the
Based
words
off,
were.
I think that would have about
This guy.
30, 40 machines in
Yeah,
there.
this is a custom pinball.
But,
Because that did not look like a
terrific games.
standard.
Yeah, because it doesn't have any art on the sides
Yeah.
of the board.
But,
Okay, let's go back. Gotta look at this guy's freaking back.
Okay.
Ed
It-
Hardian.
Ed Hardian
Ed
Dreams. I don't know what that hell
Ed
that's
Hardian-
supposed to
I'm gonna
mean,
Google it.
but
still is.
Yeah, it doesn't. Only thing that shows Google thinks it's Edwardian Dreams, but yeah, nothing shows up on Google.
There's a famous tattoo artist called Don Ed Hardy.
interesting. Yeah, that's a one of a kind.
What game is this?
Well, this is Defender, but they're just placing music over it.
Oh.
Oh, thank you, Tweakbot! He has come into the rescue again. Zarzon. Oh god, I completely missed the whole thing.
Subway.
No idea. Turf Champ?
Camp.
Kick off. My internet has been failing me this week. Absolutely. Utterly failing me. So if there are hitches, I apologize.
Stream quality isn't any different than usual.
Well, the frames on the Twitch stream are dropping like crazy.
Huh.
Oh no.
So my apologies out there. Absolutely nothing I can do, except maybe, I guess, actually direct wire in. I did buy the things
all
to do
the
that.
downloading.
I'm not downloading anything.
I'm a computer.
Okay, so this is Kickoff by Williams. Okay, good. There's only one game called Kickoff by Williams, but there is also a Kickoff by Bally. So I have to specify. This is very common for pinball games. Okay, World Fair, not World's Fair, just World Fair. World's Fair is probably trademarked.
World Affair.
Might be a 50s machine. '60s. Gottlieb. What? What did I say?
Okay, Corral? No.
No.
Or maybe.
Back we go. Screenshot.
Shirt?
Maybe. But I'm not gonna spend too much more time on this pinball lineup at the moment. Something Subway. Maybe it's just Subway. I don't know. Eat Fresh. I don't know. Subway. Dale, why would you want to report me? What have I done to you?
Dale.
Dale O'Dale.
Dale.
Subway by Gottlieb. Oh,
Ross, what was that?
I'm missing stuff again.
Horse.
I literally look away for 1 second.
And what's this?
Cross something.
Huh.
I cannot see. So.
Crosstown?
Cross down? Cross town? Oh, cross town.
Down. That might be it.
Cross town.
Town.
Is that just Subway
Town,
again?
Yeah.
Because the
No.
The next one? I don't know.
rest of the icon looks the same. Weird. Or rest of the backplate.
Well, they do reuse stuff sometimes. In those days. Gottlieb especially, they would actually release basically a limited edition of the game, and then they would release that limited edition as their next big product. This one just San Francisco. There were weird things you had to do in the coin-op industry. It was
sure.
a crazy time.
Who
San
makes that one
Francisco.
called San Francisco? I'm curious what the art on that looks like.
It's on IPDB.
Was it Cleveland? Was it Cleveland that was one of the big suppliers of pinball parts?
I don't know if there's something from Cleveland. Nip it.
Nip it. There's an alligator. There's
A guy whose ass is being bit.
let's just call him Lupin the Third.
Da-da-da-da. Oh. What was that? Back again. We were spending so much time on this shot.
San Francisco.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, don't know what that one.
I see Bally, I think, but I don't know.
What is-
And this one's even more obscured.
Bassie? B-A...
I don't see any letters. Like, if you're looking up top, that's the score reel.
Oh, it's the score reel. Oh no.
X something.
Exit. Exit?
Nah, doesn't look
Could be.
like that.
Exit. Exit.
Oh god, but now we do the smash cut. Alright, well, don't think we're gonna be able to read either of these, so. Both of those go in
That
the
one's
thing.
a cat.
Did they skip over the one that looked like it just said fucker? 'Cause that's what it looked like from the side.
Flicker. I do know that
Flicker.
table.
Okay.
Flicker is a Bally
Flicker.
table. Jumping Jack. Probably. Sorry, one sec. Yeah, just Jumping Jack, and then several other people had Jumping Jacks as a thing, because of course they did.
What's...
Further Triple Strike, which I think is a Bally
Triple
table.
strike. It's a obscure Street Fighter table.
Nope, that's a Williams table. Amigo!
Amigo.
Bally. Already did Wizard. This one is Rogo? Right there. Oh, Fireball, and can't read that. Space Shuttle, Williams game. A lot of hype when it came out. Also, I think that place is where we are. Oh, is that the Williams game? There might be another one called Space Shuttle. And that's Xenon. There are several games called Space Shuttle, but I believe that is the Williams one. Nope, that is not the Williams one. What does the Zaccaria one look like? That is the Zaccaria, the Italian pinball company version of Space Shuttle. Can't tell.
Scooby-Doo ass music.
It is certainly bouncy. There's the Space Invaders pinball table, where they tried to make the Space Invaders look like a terrifying creature. There's Gorgar. See, once we get into the 80s stuff, I kind of know what I'm talking about. Jungle Lord. I'm sure that the back art is highly sensitive and respects all cultures and peoples. Cannot tell the rest. But damn, that's a lot of pinball tables. That is... I love the one I couldn't identify, or like 10 of them.
Arrived out of nowhere. Pin tables have got a history, you know, they go back in time. You can never just
Look at that.
It has a history.
Beautiful.
Oh, there's a one of those horse racing bingo
Whichever horse gets
tables.
to the finish first wins, and you get a certain number of replays according to how you positioned it. Onto another machine. Again a Williams 1958, again a wooden railer, more conventional, but this is before the normal type of digital scoring. So here we have it scoring in lights and the cool Williams cable.
Why are you playing that loud sound over what when he's talking?
Fair, rather unusual with a spinning feature that not only puts out certain numbers, but also lights other features as well. For Williams, hitting certain bumpers advances the arrow right or left, which again lights various features on the deck. Now on to Williams 2-player. Again, the animated backflash. This time the puck moves.
The animated
First player that way
backflash.
for the second
Olympic
player,
Hub.
And again, you get a number of goals. So not only do you get replays on the score, but also replays on the goal. Another machine with a rather unusual backflash. There's Williams Expo. They're obviously getting jealous.
Wait, what did it say?
Another machine with a rather unusual backflash. There's Williams Expo.
Williams, what? Can anyone hear that?
It said something.
Yeah, is the audio not happening on your end?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay.
I just couldn't.
Expo, that's what it's called.
Whoa.
Valley 4-player this time.
The animation
Yeah, that must have
there.
been hand animated.
Yeah. Or something.
Gorgard.
Gorgard.
The first talking pinball machine, as they say.
I hunger. Oh,
Also, well, yeah, also a Williams game. Sinistar.
Is this Comic Zone
It is not Comic Zone.
or Genesis sound shit?
It sounds like you're insulting the Genesis sound chip, man. Come on.
I love it.
But do you love this? No, exactly.
Okay. I think it's the sound quality that makes it better for me. Space Invaders. That one's called Space Invaders.
Yep. I already got it. I have played it. There's nothing special about it, like, at all. Except the fact that it plays the sounds of the game through the pinball.
Yep. Is it licensed or unlicensed?
Licensed. Bally put it out.
You look into lots of fun arcade and load of wallies in there. Again, that's being taken.
Okay, so it is Edwardian Dreams, I guess? Just the...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Space Invaders on the VCS.
My boys have the Space Invader. They have a knock at me. It's friendly. But it's just an argument that always stands which has the skill.
The Space Invader is so limited. Defender thinks. Quite simply, is that thing thinks.
Oh my god, look at this!
Really into it.
Oh my gosh, I found an article about this.
That is the attraction.
About
that
this
sheer
guy.
Lock of minds.
Okay, I know I got in late, but what the hell are you watching?
We are watching things for cataloging and whatnot, all these videos. This is a short film called Arcade Attack Silver Ball Heroes versus Video Invaders.
Yeah, I linked a blog about this program
Hypnotic.
in
It's so
voice chat I just found.
enticing, you have to watch it. In fact, if I see a good player,
From Cat the Spiro.
I have to watch the machine because I just can't believe what I'm seeing. If you see someone who really can deal with
Interesting.
those betas and those swarmers
How are you doing, Carl?
with ease, and really can go in and out of them.
I'm doing good. Just had a nice day with a bunch of people over, hanging out, and was trying to get through the latest Edge magazine, too, for the next episode.
Research.
Yeah, just got to the happy memory of Dragon's Lair 3D action figures.
Once when I've got
Dragon's Lair
200,000,
3D
I
action.
cramp in my
Yep,
I'm still a little miffed that I didn't buy
Wait,
this.
were those from Joyride?
Digital Leisure.
Oh,
which was the company that was put together to make Dragon's Lair 3D. And, did the DVD re-releases and whatnot. I do have a, so I guess after this we'll watch, I do have this interview with Don Bluth, Gary Goldman, and Rick Dyer during the release of Dragon's Lair 3D. So we can watch that.
Oh, they're very cool. Yeah. Yeah, I was so hyped about that game.
Why? You had so
I
many
wanted to
years
see
to
what they
figure
would do.
out that it wasn't a good game to begin with, Carl.
Yeah, but Dragon's Lair 3D was a game. It was a proper game. And it used cell shading. And I love me my cell shading, so. It was a fun game. It wasn't great, but it was a fun game.
I never see anybody talk about it.
Of course not. I mean, it didn't
Yeah.
have the impact the original had. It never could.
Yeah,
And-
I've never seen that version. I've never seen. I've heard. I remember seeing it on the shelf back in the day, but
It's a
like,
3D action platformer of a sort.
Yeah. It's just a cell-shaded one that tries to take all the scenes from the Laserdisc game and sort of string them together into a story, but it's not really anything that makes a whole lot of sense.
you know what's cool? Dragon's Lair, the Game Boy Color version.
That is impressive, but it's still unplayable.
Yeah,
Because-
yeah, but it's just it's an amazing waste of talent, but it's a damn cool thing.
As someone who has spent time with it, I agree. No, well, what's even worse is that there is a game they released on PC, I believe only, Dragon's Lair 3. And it is video taken from Dragon's Lair 3D turned into the QuickTime event game that was Dragon's Lair.
Oh my god.
If you want to find something very, very obscure and very, very messed up, play Dragon's Lair 3.
Oh no.
It is
What are
as
they
bad as you
smoking?
think.
Well,
Their
apparently,
spaces
I'm
too.
guessing that the DVD version sold well and everything, so they're like, let's keep going on that. Took us too much money to develop this freaking Alien Poker. By Williams.
So is the premise of this show that pinball and video games can't coexist and one will destroy the other? Or...
I think that's kind of the thing. Like, there's two narrators who are like arguing with each other. It's kind of a weird thing.
Was this like a BBC production? Or
No,
what
it's
is
it's like an
the
indie
origin
film
of it?
production.
know what's going to happen. No one can actually say when you flick that ball.
Oh, home video.
It's not home video,
In
but it's
81.
just not institutional, I think.
The only choice you've got with a pinball machine is whether you flip that flipper or not. There's no mind to find.
Well, I mean, it
You
wouldn't
just-
have gotten
you
a
just fight
theatrical
against
release, would it?
nature and its laws.
No, but I think, yeah, I don't know the specifics of this, but it's...
And if the ball goes
Oh, when you said home video, I thought you meant like,
I know pinball machines are
a Super 8 camera kind of thing.
VHS or
Oh,
data.
then maybe. I don't know.
No. Yeah, no, if it was early 80s home video, yeah, that would have been the type of production they could. That's kind of the period when Troma starts making or made all of its backlog money.
Ah,
Because you could
Flash.
sell almost anything.
Sorry, I had to. What heroes? I cannot. Yeah, that's obscure to me.
If you go back, there was a split second where you saw the entire thing. Entire title, I thought.
Might be able to figure it out. Or Tweakbot will get there before me.
Turn it off for half the time with the Space Invader and that stupid noise it makes.
That stupid noise.
I'd rather smash it to pieces. It's an idiot box.
Oh, Alien Poker did show up. I
Space
missed
Invader,
it
that's where it
when I
belongs.
was out.
Should be all put in a rocket.
It is. I have a personal connection to that because I used to have a pinball
Oh my
machine
God.
in the basement,
We
and it
need-
was
Wait. We need to hear what this guy said out of rage. Can we go back a sec?
No,
You want to hear his gamer
I'd rather
moment?
Smash it to pieces. It's an idiot box. Space Invader, that's where it belongs. Should be all put in a rocket, shot up and left up there for the other moon man to play. Not us. They're nutters machines.
Oh, some vintage molding.
What is going
So
on?
I've never actually seen an alien poker machine, but they retooled it into a machine called QZAR or Q Laser Q, and had that pinball machine in basement when I was a kid. So I've always been looking for either a laser Q or an alien poker somewhere.
Okay, he's gone.
Oh, there's an alien poker. There we go.
Okay, good.
There's some flaming shoes. You take off your shirt in your house, but you left on your shoes? I will pick holes in this weird fictional premise as much as I please, thank you. Yep, and there's the animal towers. And now we're going into a music video, alright.
Okay, it suddenly got a lot higher concept.
That, I mean, it's the name of the thing. Silver Ball Heroes versus Video Invaders. I still don't know what this Anubis guy is from. How?
Yeah.
That's from the Heroes thing.
Yeah,
The
but I
Heroes
don't
one
know.
had an Anubis.
But I didn't.
Yeah, the animation style of it looks very familiar.
Okay, here we go. Full animated fight scene. Look at this.
Feels almost like heavy metal or...
Yeah, it really does.
Heavy metal is what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
I mean,
what's
Ralph
that
Bakshi
again?
didn't
Silver
go this
Balls
low.
versus-
No, Ralph Bakshi never had this clean of an animation style.
What was the name of it again? Silver Balls versus...
Silver Ball.
Silver Ball Heroes versus Video
Silver Ball
Invaders. That should be an ostrich. It should be the guy from Joust. Okay, so I think this was custom art done for this. I think it was Silver Ball Heroes.
Yeah.
Was the fake name of a pinball cabinet.
Wow.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's probably what it said.
Like this, so this is like a Xenon thing. That other guy was Firepower. So they're all representing other types of pinball.
Kill.
Tilt. Alright, Pac-Man thing going on.
Oh, no.
Oh, that reminds me of the old home version of Moonwalker.
We've seen plenty of that.
What the hell was that with the broken brick?
My god. Look at this.
This is incredible.
Could you imagine a whole Saturday morning cartoon about this? Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah. Somebody put a lot of effort into all this.
I was just gonna
These
skip
are
this end
all-
part, but I think it's worth watching.
Yeah, this is all like D-list, F-list properties.
Well, the Space Invaders are just different enough that they won't be copyrightable.
500.
Well, the producer of this thing apparently is still kicking.
Oh!
Yo, Crazy Climber! Look at that! Oh, that's good.
Does that match up with the era?
Yeah, Crazy Climber was 1980.
is the-
And this came out in
Oh,
1982.
okay. Okay, that's good.
Just did the Hanna-Barbera thing. We can't afford to animate the actual crash of two characters. And he's dead. Oh.
It's not easy to
Like
find
how he has
information about the
pixelated
animation
holes
studio.
bit out of him.
Apparently, they also worked on a Sex Pistols movie of some kind. But they don't seem to be related to. They're called Animation City, but they aren't related to Deke Animation City, unless I'm missing something.
Wouldn't deeply surprise me if it was Deke. Kinda. You know, it's higher quality than most of what Deke puts out, but, you know, that's because they
Well,
needed...
yeah, but this would be a one-off video as opposed to...
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Production 5th channel.
Alright.
Y'all can look up the specifics of this later, and I will move on
I found
from here.
I found a blog article about it.
Yep. Saw it there.
They'll track it back by... They list the animators. Which hopefully they do, but... Never know.
Alright, let's grab that Dragon's Lair 3D stuff. Alright. Here we go.
Kitchen sink to the movie.
Just for you, Carl.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
you don't have to, just
I
for
remember
me.
this.
Tech TV, yeah.
I was watching this.
I actually just watched a thing with this guy. He did a Homebrew Computer Club reunion, and he was real into it.
Oh, you mean Leo Laporte?
Is that his name? I don't know.
That's Leo Laporte. Yeah.
Dragon's Lair, the first arcade game based on traditional cell animation, and frankly responsible for taking millions of quarters from would-be knights and maidens. To tell us a little more about this significant contribution to gaming history, its inventor Rick Dyer. We're so pleased to have you.
Rick Dyer.
I'm not wrong. This was actually done by Factor 5.
Oh, Factor
If I
5.
remember correctly.
Whoa,
Factor
that's
5
pretty
or...
crazy.
Wait.
I wouldn't be here, and Don and Gary and the rest of our team for you. That's cool.
Or was it... No, Magic Byte. Was it Magic Bytes? No, not Magic Bytes. The guys who... the publishing house that did... The Settlers. What's it called again?
Secret of Nim. Alright.
You don't remember I did Secret of Nim? God.
I do.
Not Secret of Nim.
No, but...
I read the book too.
I heard it's very different, but it's beautiful animation, so I don't care about the adaptation.
Well, the big change between the two was there's no magic amulet or magic of any kind in the book.
So is there no Nicodemus? Because without Nicodemus, how will I
There
have
is.
an
There
image in my
is.
nightmares?
No, the entire premise of the book is that NIM, the National Institute for Mental Health, has been experimenting on these rats to see what would happen. It was based on some real experiments that happened in the early 70s, where they were trying to see how societal hierarchies would influence group behavior when you took away their food. And the idea was that they had been experimented on. These mice were now really, really intelligent and stuff. And that's why they could use machinery to lift the stone out of the way and stuff like that. And instead, when Bluth got it, he was like, no, for the animation style that we want, we need some magic in there. That's when they threw in the amulets and made Nicodemus a mage and stuff like that.
I didn't look too hard on the Secret of Nim production because I would like, you know, for the book, I just need to summarize. Yeah, they did it. It was expensive. Didn't do great. Working on the next film, and then animator strike happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Though the strike was over actually by the time that that Dyer had contacted them, more or less. I think they had just kind of evaluated their future and were like, okay, we should get into different areas.
It had a top monitor. It was kind of like an analogy would be moths being drawn to the light.
Yeah.
These people. And when I went up to the machine, there was just a row of cords all the way across. They put up velvet ropes, and I called our partner in San Diego, who was also testing it. And before I said a word, he said, "I know, Rick. The same thing is happening here." So and that's
the weird thing. Like in another telling of this, he said that he called Cinematronics up on a payphone, and they said, "Yeah, we know it's already happening." But how would they know that it was him?
Compared to anything we've seen today. You look at this now, and you're comparing it, and it compares well with Quake 3 and all the.
Depending on who you talk to, you might just be able to recognize the voice.
Yeah, but he said before I say a word, it was his quote. So you know, there's storytelling, too good to be true stuff.
True.
And it's pretty much the same thing as the arcade one.
Also, maybe their Mormon instinct kicked off or something.
Mormon instinct.
Well, their ability to detect a Mormon is on the phone.
Rick Dyer's not a Mormon. Well, it's Dyer calling Cinematronics.
Talking about.
Yeah, I know. Don Bluth.
Don Bluth calling. Sorry.
No.
This is such a flashback.
Throwback.
One of the keys to the success of Dragon's Lair was its incredible graphics, incredible for that time. But it's
graphics.
Instead of colored blips and blocky screen characters, you were treated to a full screen animation. Not very different from what you'd see on a movie screen. Joining us now, the two men responsible for that work, Don Bluth and Gary Oldman.
Yep, just two men. Nobody else did anything. They are entirely incidental to the rest of these two guys.
That you start doing, and a sequel's coming out now. Rick was telling me $181 million raised by the 131
over the whole period of time.
That's pretty neat. That's pretty amazing. So
$131 million. That's it for one arcade game. Come on, those ain't Pac-Man numbers. Come on.
And I can't even play video games, but he says I'll walk you through this because I'm the worst. Dirk going into the castle to play all those dangers in there. It's like me going into a computer. I mean, this but he's like walking through it. He said all it really is it's a little knight that goes into a castle that has a lot of booby traps.
Right.
And each one of those is a threat. And then what you have to do is figure
Except
out
Rick didn't come up with the concept either. Not these guys led the companies that made the game.
there was no personality in video games up to that.
I mean, Bluth did have the creative direction, like he said, we're going to alter things to do this and whatnot. But Dyer really had nothing to do with actual Dragon's Lair. He just kind of laid the groundwork and made the business deals.
It's the teenage culture, anime and animation in general is absolutely huge.
Still a tough sell.
Is it really?
It is a hard sell.
I'm Gal.
But actually,
yes, in
I do find it
2002.
funny how they're supposed to be advertising a brand new game that is coming out now, and they're like, well, let's get a whole bunch of old men to talk about something that happened 15 years ago.
Nostalgia is a powerful thing. 20 years ago.
And he goes, Dad, this is amazing. Who did this?
Where'd this come from?
No, somebody get that email in the background. Megan at techtv.com.
And he likes the game.
Go message that right now. Little Linux penguins.
That's amazing. Now, what were the challenges? I mean, here you are. You guys are filmmakers. You're used to controlling the story absolutely, having a linear.
Wow. The guy was the lead game programmer on Dragon's Lair 3D. Later on became the technical director for Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 and GTA 5.
Well, I guess it did do some good.
Damn. Wow. And GTA 4. And was the lead programmer on Rockstar Games Presents Table Tennis. That was actually a lot of fun.
You're making what is a
branching continuity, so it's going all over.
Well, that's what
I'm okay.
Just to figure out what the flow was going to be.
Right. Where this has to
Quote unquote branching, where the branches just go off and then they end immediately.
do what you call these flow charts. They roll out to be 18.
Do you still do cell animation for something like this?
Well, you
How do
have
do
a
those?
branch. You have death or not
That's
death.
ancient history.
Well, people still call it that time.
They call it
So what is it? How do you do
It
this?
just means we call it 2D these days. It means that you're just drawing the drawings and everything like that.
Do you do it on a computer or
No,
do you
you
do
do it on a piece of paper
and you shoot it?
And then you
I do have all the new Tech Times stuff, so we might look at that later.
scan it.
Last 6 years, we haven't seen a camera.
And,
No kidding.
And then you color it in there, and then you composite it in there. You put it with the backgrounds where it used
Is it any different doing Dragon
This
Slayer
is
than
weird.
doing a regular
Moby Games
feature
does
animated
not
film?
have the Dragon's Lair
Same
3
technique, a real challenge, same technique.
in here.
They might not, because it's on a DVD, they might not consider it. It depends.
Dragon's Lair was about
That's
stopping
true.
every nanosecond to give the player a chance
Right.
to see the rest of the film.
Right.
But it's about a character.
Right.
And it's
Got
a
Dragon's
character
Lair 3, The
Ultimately,
Curse
that's
of
what makes a
Mordred,
film
but
about,
that's
right?
not
You gotta have character. You gotta have
really a
story.
Dragon's
It's
Lair 3.
Dirk is a coward.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to go in there. He doesn't want to save
Hmm.
the girl, but he likes the girl.
He likes the girl. In fact, he just got the girl, right?
Everybody likes the girl.
So let me
Okay,
ask
gents,
you
I think I'm
about
going to have to
something
leave
before
you
the
here
show is
because
over.
otherwise I'm
This
not
is
going
an
to get
issue
any
for
work
a
done
lot of
tonight.
people.
True, true.
It's these
All right.
classic old games.
Be well,
Have
Carl.
fun,
See you
guys.
around soon.
A whole new art form.
Yeah,
Just as they were
definitely.
early
You
silent
gotta
films at the beginning of film, they
rip
really
me a new
were
one
using
for everything I
animations at
did
the
wrong in the
beginning,
last 40-year
Steamboat
jump.
Willie at the beginning of a whole
That list
art
got
form.
long.
Do you worry that
It will continue to.
these old games?
Bye-bye.
I mean, this is-
Okay.
You know, Leo,
Bye-bye.
It's really, really hard for me nowadays because I watch the world more turn into computers.
Yeah.
I watched animation instead of drawing it now.
Banjo and the Woodpile Cat, which I've not seen
More
yet.
Towards the real.
Apparently, it is a very Mormon film.
Fantastic about going into a cartoon world. And being in
Absolutely.
there.
Absolutely.
And I think the more
Wait,
you go
what's a
towards
Mormon
the real,
film?
the more you lose that fantasy.
Banjo the
I
Woodpile
made
Cat,
myself
which
a
was
research
the
about name, but it
thing,
doesn't mean as real as they could go.
Yeah.
Bluth
So,
Goldman
I
and
lost.
John Pomeroy worked on in
That's
secret
really
while they were at
true.
Disney.
CGI,
Yeah.
computer
It's a little
Wow.
short
and it is
film.
that to make it look like real people.
It's
I
set
guess one
in
of
like
the things
his
that made the
his
salaries to the superstars,
town that he
but-
grew up in Utah, but I think it also has like
Somebody's
Christian
gonna make the money
overtone
somewhere.
stuff.
We've always said over the years, you know, what the business is caricature. And nobody
Yeah.
knows what that word means, so look it up.
Yeah.
But if caricature is that one of those things where you look at things in real life and then you figure out a way to push it so far and exaggerate it so much that someone
Right.
says, I get it, but I didn't get it when I saw it in the real world. So you have to create things that resonate in our own lives, things we've
Right.
seen before,
Right.
things, you know, that are part of our experience.
There haven't been a lot of games done like this since then.
No,
This really created a genre that was itself.
Oh, there were plenty of games that did things in this
18 years later,
realm.
we're
It's just we
finally
call
doing
them
a sequel to
FMV
Dragon's
games,
Lair.
not Dragon's
I
Lair
guess
likes.
there'd be I was mentioning to you, there's an analogy, maybe it's like the Star Wars of the video game industry.
People have been waiting.
Yeah.
18
The Star Wars of the video game industry, Dragon's Lair. Yeah,
It's kind of fun.
you can
Star
pretend that,
Wars.
Rick.
Melding the 2D and
The Star
3D
Wars of the video
into the
game.
world. We're actually blending the two.
Very.
Wow, very.
And,
But I have a
uh,
feeling
Megan
that
at
the main
Tech
reason you don't
TV
see a lot of these is
back.
there aren't a lot of people like Don and Gary who
Where's
do
where's
this. I mean,
Cat?
this is, or who'd be willing to do this. This is a very specialized art, and especially to put this in a computer
We weren't
context.
really sure what it was going to be. when it started. In fact, what Rick was just alluding to is what we're doing with the 3D version is using Toon Shader on the main character, so the character
That's it.
still looks like
Right.
a 2D
They're
character.
still flat, but you're
But
giving them a
it's
little.
completely 3D and completely live, so you
Yeah.
can control the character, go in any direction, back him up, make
Well,
him
that's
beat.
one thing that's changed. Is we now have the computer power to do this in real time and render it, and that's very.
Do
different.
we though?
This is all
Do we really have the
effects.
power?
You film images that exist, and you just load them in sequence.
I mean, it wasn't until recently that we started getting
Where the new
Kind of
game
a fun
won't be.
thing
true
since Rick came in,
3D
he said
characters that look
game
like
is
2D
Dragon's
fighting
Lair.
games, like
You mean there's an audience
BlazBlue
that
and
really
whatever the
likes
hell,
it, like,
the Dragon Ball Z one that looks really good.
So we've gotten ourselves very
yeah.
busy in writing a script.
Blade Blue is still 2D.
And
Oh, it
Skullgirls,
is.
whatever.
There was one that was 2D for a long time, and they just switched over to 3D, and they had really
Guilty
good
Gear.
cell shading. Was it Guilty Gear? All right.
And you do the
Yeah, Guilty Gear was the one because they had the that announced trailer for Exerd was
They still do it here in the States, or
Yeah.
because
I
for
don't
a
know
long
how
time,
to
the
quite
animation's
to
being
put
far
this.
out.
It is
Actually overseas for a
You were
while.
in Ireland.
if you were going to make a list of the top,
The animation industry.
I'm gonna say 20, maybe even 10 most what I do with that? It's like a list of 10 trailers that showed that there was a change in the sea level. That Guilty Gear Xrd one would be one of them, because it is fantastically directed as well, because it starts off and it looks like Guilty Gear, and at the bit rates that were available at that time, like, you couldn't really tell the difference between that and the original 2D art. And so it looks like, oh, hey, cool. They made a new Guilty Gear. The sprites are a little bit higher res, like they are in Blade Blue. And they're just doing that. And then they go into a clash, and the camera spins around the characters. It's like, oh, they figured it out. Oh, they figured out how to do 3D and 2D. Okay.
18 years later, we're still talking about Dragon.
Has absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about right now, but
nothing at all. Not at all.
I'm sure that even to his deathbed, Don Bluth is gonna say that you can't, that anything in the computer is fake and bad, and you must do it all by hand.
Yes.
Yeah, someday they will figure out how to make a 3D version of Dragon's Lair that looks like the 2D Dragon's Lair, and it's still not going to be a good game.
Exactly. It had Dragon's Lair success had absolutely nothing to do with its quality, even necessarily of the animation, though it is quality animation. Oh, that went immediately into a sound there. All right, so I got plenty of E3. Want to do some late '90s E3?
That sounds fun. I am periodically muting myself because I am eating lunch.
That is fair. But you want to do '95 E3? First one?
Sure.
All right. I don't think we did this video. 30. Oh no, this is 96 actually. Or did we do this one? Man, I can't remember anything ever. No, these don't look familiar. All right, 30 minutes of E3 1996. I do have the one for 1995, but it's like an hour and a half, or like an hour and 45 minutes. Got some Star Fox music in the background. Those sure are some boxes of N64s. I immediately destroyed mine. Oh, there's yeah, Kirby's. Was it called Kirby's Air Ride?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the one that got canceled.
Well, then it got revived, sort of. It was an entirely different game back then.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that a revival.
They reused the name. Man, I played a lot of Kirby's Air Ride on the GameCube, so seeing seeing this is so weird. Mario Kart 64. Oh, this is this is very beta footage on that as well. Looks entirely different in terms of how it plays. Super Mario 64. It's already out, so it doesn't. Oh no, it's not. It wasn't out yet. Or actually, it was probably out in Japan. Oh, there's Wario in real time. And there's their laser show stuff. Man, how did they do that stuff? That's complicated. Game Boy Pocket. Play it loud. Super Nintendo. Oh, yeah, Super Mario 64, Legend of the... Or, no, Super Mario RPG. These 7 stars. Oh, what was the other one? Tetris Attack?
Yeah.
And Ken Griffey. Shadows of the Empire. I think they were called LucasArts by this time, not Lucasfilm Games anymore.
Yes. What? Yeah.
Oh, GoldenEye 007. Did Nintendo publish that or did Rare publish that? I think Nintendo.
I believe Nintendo.
Oh, then we can unfocus. Then 64.
It's like a Star Fox, but yeah, there's some more sports stuff in there.
Focuses on fun. Seeing it through the 30 frames camera, it's a shame. Nobody does laser shows like that anymore. For those who might just be joining us, we're watching videos for video game history. Right now we're watching E3 1996. 30 minutes of it, as the video says. Nintendo's showing off their precision lasers. They should bring that back. That was a good image. Futuristic even now. They're all playing Mario 64 down there. Nintendo, Nintendo, Nintendo! Obey your Nintendo overlords. Oh, what fighting game are they playing?
KI.
Oh yeah, Killer Instinct Gold. Listen. That sure is final build Super Mario 64. Come on, guy, go look at the prototypes. Don't you know what didn't come out? Come on. And kaboom. I just love how bad some people are at video games. It is quite amusing to
I
me.
think that's. Oh, okay. No, she's just short. I thought that was an actual child playing it.
Why did you have a child at E3 at this time? And though I was hearing children,
I'm
so.
sure there's a way to get kids in there. I'm not sure how, but
Giant monster truck. I have no idea what this is advertising.
that would be
GT Interactive.
That was Microsoft's big thing at the time.
Wow.
What was that called? Monster Truck Madness.
Monster Truck Madness. That one's new to me.
Yeah, it was a pretty popular series on PC for a while. So one of the first really, it had a very impressive physics model for PC racing games.
What are they showing off? Oh, Mortal Kombat.
MK3. Or rather, that's what's on the one logo. That wasn't what was on the video with the screen with the video. Yeah, I missed it. That's MK.
It looks like MK, smells like MK, has janky controls like MK. Get over here and whatnot.
Yeah, that's his name. His name is Get Over Here.
Yes. Okay, just a random Robotron hanging out. Alright, I'll take it. I know it's not random, they're advertising the N64 game, which is not good. It is the most arcade experience possibly out of its time. Okay, Defender. If you're gonna have these classics here, you might as well have an NBA Jam as well. This is... Oh, this is Sonic Extreme. Yeah. X-Stream.
I didn't realize that it had arenas in it. I thought it was all the blocky levels.
Oh, no, yeah. I've definitely seen some of that stuff before. No idea what they were playing.
That looks like Sega GT.
Netlink. Oh, what version of Road Rash is it? Those are real-ass motorcycles. Got some butt rock playing. That's what I like. That's what I like! Oh, the Need for Speed Special Edition. Dungeon Keeper. What's GTE got? Nope, he doesn't care. He just cares about Madden. Is he hiding his camera right now? Is that why there's a big black thing on the side of the screen? What's he zooming in? Oh, PlayStation. Sega! Okay. This is ad reel. No idea what it was showing. Too extreme? Like, what? What extreme?
Yeah, it's a collection of extreme sports games.
Oh. Okay.
Sega one is that a fishing game? No. I think they have fishing game on Saturn. Yeah.
Heart of Darkness. I think this game was in development for a while. I think we saw it in like 1995 E3 as well. What was that big? Oh, Bug 2.
Bug.
TOO. I forget who published it. Was it Sega? I think so.
Was that Take-Two?
No, it wasn't Take-Two. I know who developed it.
Oh yeah, published by Sega. Yeah.
Texaco.
Again with the cars.
We can't escape it. Virtua Fighter 3.
Do not take photographs of this. Whoops. That's... No, that's not Virtual Fire 3. That's a tech demo.
Ah.
And of course they do it with Dural. Of course they do.
Oh yeah, Dural. Well, how else are you gonna see those curves, man?
I guess.
Don't you wish you had reflective boobs? Come on.
I choose not to answer that.
Wise choice, my friend. No idea if that tech demo is online anywhere.
Yeah. What's that Activision game?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
This guy is not interested in it at all, though. He wants to do that car.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that car game would be. What is that? That doesn't look like
Blast
anything.
Chamber.
Blast Chamber. Oh, I think that's I've heard that name before. Oh, it came out. Dang, this looks neat.
Add it to your list.
There's a demo for the PC version, but they canceled the full release.
There it is. Some Quake.
Oh, this is so weird. This is like Smash TV, but inside of a cube that you rotate.
Interesting. Maps. Area 51. Nintendo. Okay, Killer Instinct guy, Mario. There's Mr. Zelda. And there's... Oh my god, did you see his eyes? Star Fox, what happened to you?
Well, that's old Star Fox. That's the Star Fox who had to replace his legs with robot legs in order to fly a jet. It's true to me, damn it.
People get obsessive about details like that. That's why I don't wade into the controversy. What is real canon? Nintendo games don't have canon. Even Zelda, they tried to make a canon and it didn't work. The Crow game. The Crow City of Angels. Apparently it was crap. It makes sense because it's Acclaim.
Yeah, it's like Resident Evil, but you have to punch guys instead of shooting them, and it doesn't really work with fixed camera angles.
Yeah. Who are they commemorating up here? It's weird. Definitely not Wipeout. There's a guy from the team who made Heart of Darkness, just hanging around. He's allowed to go up Destruction Derby 2.
Oh, right. That would make sense for the time.
Dark Stalkers. I don't know if the Night Warriors was actually the subtitle or not, but I'm gonna assume it is.
It is. That series had some very confusing naming. So yes, Darkstalkers, the Night Warriors, in order to know which one is the... Because there's another one called Night Warriors that is a different game.
And then there oh yeah, this one looks familiar.
Oh, that looks familiar.
Something Capcom. Yep, then it switches to Tekken 2! Tekken 2, baby!
I heard the narrator say he's not just the hero of something city.
Yeah.
So...
Want me to go back? I can. It starts with an R, but I can't really tell.
Yeah, I don't got it.
My first thought when I see a cartoony PlayStation character with a big chin is Blasto, but it wasn't Blasto. Acclaim. Sorry, I just needed to clear out a little bit there when I see Acclaim. Big Hunt? Big Hurt. Big Hurt.
You just call sports games whatever. I wonder why they were so against using just the years for so long.
Because then people will know that you're just reskinning the same game.
I guess.
You gotta be innovative in this time, man. Show no weakness! Up, there's Bugs and Lola. Jumping Flash, probably 2?
Yes. Well, it's Jumping Flash. I wouldn't be able to ID which one.
They look the same.
Yes, there's a 2 on the logo.
Oh, okay. Nice. Something about Crash here as well. Oh, there's a little... so, Crash Island Adventure stamp here. So they did a little, like, scavenger hunt thing at E3, I guess. That's fun. I'm surprised these people are getting it, because usually people at these shows are terrible. Soul Edge? No, that's not. Something. Oh, Battle Arena Toshinden 2. I was actually rewatching when we did the last one, and we saw Battle Arena Toshinden 3, and you were like, "No way, that can't be. That can't be."
Yeah, they lost whatever cohesive aesthetic choices they'd had from the first one. They're just like, just put it all in. Just put it all in.
Sony Sports Bar! Yeah, that's what we like. Watch some sports.
I wonder when it was when they stopped having alcoholic drinks on the show floor.
Far too soon. To get through some of those conferences, they needed that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Jeff
probably
Gerstmann
around
was
the
talking
time they
about it
started
recently.
letting the public in.
Yeah. I think that's when it was, because like Jeff Gerstmann was talking about that on his podcast recently, and I think it was the one where they started doing the public. What is high performance driving school? Okay.
I'm not attempting to understand anything that's going on right now. Game Breaker. What the heck is this? NCAA football Game Breaker for the Sony PlayStation. Oh, there's more of the Virtua Fighter 3 demo. EA Sports, it's in the game. It's in the game! What are we looking at? Konami. Appaloosa. Contra: The Legacy of War. I've never heard of this one.
Yeah, there's a couple of Contra games on the PS1 that aren't exactly memorable.
That fits with the first one, though. just to make some people mad. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Steady that camera. Okay. What is this? Okay. Just point it away. Zoom out, buddy. You might want to zoom out a little bit. I'm about to throw up. Sega Entertainment. I don't even... What is Sega Entertainment? What did they use that for?
Could that have been like an arcade division of some kind? Like
No.
arcade...
That was Sega Enterprises USA. Was
Okay.
their American arcade division. Sega... Because, like, they had... Sega Soft. Maybe that was like a label they used on Sega Soft.
Hmm.
Oh, Pilot Wings. Oh, Oh, so okay, Sega Entertainment. Joint
Wave
thing
Race.
between them and SoftBank to bring stuff to PC. Oh, that is a very different looking Wave Race 64. Okay.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
That looks very different. Presuming that's Wave Race 64.
Well, they call it Wave Race, so I don't know why they would be making a different Wave Race in 1996.
I thought it came out a lot later, but I guess maybe it's a 96. Maybe I'm wrong about it looking real different. Oh. GoldenEye.
Mission Impossible?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Right, Mission Impossible came out. Right.
I do have the old preview of GoldenEye as a rail shooter as well.
Oh, neat.
I mean, actually, that's the preview that's playing right now, but we have a full screen version of it. Blast Corps! Oh, no, Body Harvest.
Yeah, Body Harvest. Yeah, this one was in development for ages.
Yes. It went on development so long that they launched Grand Theft Auto in the middle of it. Their A team was working on this, and then the B team made Grand Theft Auto. The first one.
I mean, functionally speaking, this is probably closer to what they were doing with Grand Theft Auto 3 than GTA 1 and 2.
There are quite a few similarities. I think there definitely was a degree of influence. It's not quite an open world game, so you can't really say that was the influence, but just some of the way that the driving mechanics work, and the idea of going in and out of your.
Interesting, they're showing off first person in this, because first person was in Shadows of the Empire, but it was a cheat code you had to put in.
Oh, yeah, I think the final trailer also shows first person. I did not play a lot of Shadows of the Empire. I thought it was cool, but the Hoth level was too hard, so. Played a ton of Rogue Squadron, though. I finally got it when we got to Rogue Squadron. .3D joystick! Special controllers! For personalization. I should have asked for a custom controller for a birthday once upon a time. But then again, then I would have had to give that up for a game. So, probably just like the game. It has a usable screen! Oh yeah, Virtual Boy! Yeah! Did they? I think they're gonna discontinue it like a couple months from this or something. Yeah, they're not showing any Virtual Boy stuff. Blast Corps!
Less than a year. There's Blast Corps.
I almost beat, much later. I didn't do it back in the day.
Goofy ass fucking music that they're just blasting.
Yes, I love it. Everybody should hear it. Did David Wise do the music?
I think this is one of the ones that's
Grant Kirkhope?
was it Kirkhope? Yeah.
Oh no, it's Graham Norgate, the other guy.
Oh, okay.
The main GoldenEye composer who everybody forgets about. Do 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 do. It is funny how Star Fox has been on a downward trajectory of like trying to be out there and innovative since 2, I guess. Because I guess 2 was more ambitious than 1, but yeah, like the ambition has just been going down and down since then.
Nah, the Wii U one had ambition. It didn't work out for them, but they had ambition.
Blastcore, cruising. I mean, I thought Star Fox Adventures is good. It's a spin-off, but people were waiting too long for a new Star Fox game, so they thought it was the replacement. And Star Fox Assault didn't really tickle their thing, so Star Fox Adventures has gotten a really bad reputation.
Yeah, I would say it has a deserved reputation.
Yeah.
It's probably the worst game Rare has made.
Have you played Mickey Speedway? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, is this... Oh, no. Wait, why is he in a minecart? I'm confused. When does that happen? Why is he in a minecart? Because I thought it was Mother 3, because of the minecart. I know, I said the words I shouldn't say. We'll run across it eventually.
I have no emotional attachment to it, so.
Oh, now we're back to this. And then the laser light show resumes. Alright, anything else in here? Just more lasers. Same stuff we saw before. Okay. He just wanted to make sure he got a better shot so that people in the future can use his footage. Alright. There was E3. 1996. Oh. I did not want that to happen. Okay, early 1990s, consoles, let's see. How long is this one? Yeah, this one's good. Sega's plan for world domination, The Fantasy Factory, is the title of this. Will Sega conquer the world? Will we worship the very ground that Sonic walks on? Let's see.
So we'll have to find out.
Okay, it actually started. Okay. I'm in the clear. I'm not a fraud.
Oh, it's in German?
Yeah. It is in German. Oh, not what I meant.
The techno should have tipped me off.
Sonic be looking out with his one singular giant eyeball. Oh no! Oh no! I am not happy about this. Ugh. Ugh. Why do they have to make them look like that? Oh. And he's just sticking his hand inside his mouth. There's 3 of them? Oh my god. Being escorted by a posse as well. Whew.
Wild.
Yeah. This might be the most terrifying use of mascots we've seen yet. Yeah, you don't really hear a lot about Sega in Germany. You know, they just people talk about Europe as a broad thing, but like I've never heard anything specific about Sega in Germany. Hier ist ein Sega.
Friend who's German, and his like video game experience was mostly Sega. So.
Das Master System, der Klassiker unter den Spielen.
I love the. Oh my god, this is a promo kind of stuff here. The TV tuner for the Game Gear.
Hey,
truly,
sure.
truly the greatest accomplishment of Sega's career.
I remember being very impressed by a portable television in the early 90s.
What's this stick called? The Power Stick? Something like that. Up, and then... What the heck is this? WKK. Sega Genesis controller.
This is like IR.
Yeah, probably IR. WK.
Yeah, WKK.
I don't know who. I guess I could put these out.
I guess that's the name of the company that makes them.
I don't know what the name of the product is though.
It is Master System Remote Control System.
Master System Remote Control System.
Actually, it might just be remote. Okay, no, it's Remote Control System for Sega Master System. And made by.
Begonnen hat die Sega-Geschichte vor gut 40 Jahren im Land der aufgehenden Sonne.
WKK.
Ideen und Gründergeist waren notwendig, bis Sega die heutige Größe und Bedeutung erlangen konnte.
Oh my god, the cuts. You need to calm it down with the cuts, guys. This is not Requiem for a Dream. Come on.
Konzerne im Bereich Videospiele. Sega kooperiert zum Beispiel mit anderen führenden Unternehmen der Unterhaltungsindustrie, treibt aber auch neueste Technik.
Oh, what the heck is it? What? Okay, hold on. What did we just see?
Sega kooperiert zum Beispiel mit anderen führenden Unternehmen der Unterhaltungsindustrie.
What?
Treibt aber auch neueste
What is this? Some. It has to be a Sega CD game.
Interesting.
Alright, I'll take a screenshot of this. Just in case it doesn't come up later.
Technologien wie zum Beispiel die Virtual Reality voran.
Oh, the time traveler and other things. Need to go back. Oh my god, the cuts are so fast! It hurts my brain.
Kooperiert zum Beispiel mit anderen führenden Unternehmen der Unterhaltungsindustrie, treibt aber auch neueste Technologien wie zum Beispiel.
So, virtual... Yeah, I guess it's virtual racing. Just coming out. Then... Afterburner. The first one. Which I've not even cataloged yet. Time Traveler. And then some tech demo. I don't know what that is. Sega.
Über 3700 Beschäftigte weltweit sind den Aufbau und die Pflege von Sega bemüht. Die Firmenchef Hayao Nakayama vom Sega Hauptquartier.
Oh, I heard Hayao Nakayama, and there he is. Oh my god, look at that bald patch. I need to take a screenshot of it just to send to Alex. He will appreciate it.
Chef Hayao Nakayama vom Sega Hauptquartier Tokio Zentral lenkt. Herr Nakayama gehört seit 1982 dem
Oh god, wow, there's
und ist seitdem
childhood photos of
gleichzeitig
Nakayama.
Präsident und Aktionär von Sega. Doch Sega ist im ureigensten Sinne gar keine japanische Erfindung. 3 Amerikaner gründeten 1951
Oh, Lunar.
in Japan eine Firma zum Import und Export von mechanischen und elektronischen Unterhaltungsgeräten.
Mitzi?
1900
Mit tablet? Oh, that's a yeah, that's a Sega digitizing. Just did a post about that and people are still retweeting it.
1951 in Japan eine Firma zum Import und Export von mechanischen und elektronischen Unterhaltungsgeräten. 1965 wurde der Name Sega geboren, eine Abkürzung aus dem Firmenslogan Service Games.
Well, they mentioned the Service Games thing. They probably got it horribly wrong, but, you know. Don't know what these, yeah, what is this boxing game? I presume that's an arcade game. And now we've got Poindexter. Okay, this is...
Über 850 Ingenieure
I think they're kind of pulling B-roll from all over at this point.
Yeah.
They had
I
an
would like to
insert
see
shot
the
of,
origins of this.
someone drawing Captain Commando. I was like, that's not Sega.
Okay, yeah, that was... I was trying to see if I could identify them, but no. Naka's no longer here. Was it's like the sister Sonic thing, or was that later? I can't remember.
Could not tell you. That is not my field of interest. I mean, some of those look like characters from the 32X games. That's all I know.
Sega-Spiele fördern gleichermaßen Entscheidungsfreudigkeit, Vorstellungsvermögen und Kreativität. Das Spiel
What? Oh, this is like the actual demo for Virtua Racing, I think. Like that they just put together as a proof of, you know, an idea. Yeah, interesting.
Segas Wachstum und Marktführerschaft ist vor allem auch den
Sega World.
gewonnenen Erfahrungen in dem Bereich der professionellen Spielgeräte zu verdanken. In Japan stellen die sogenannten Arcades
In
einen
Japan.
wichtigen Teil des
Oh, a UFO.
gesellschaftlichen Lebens dar. Diese großen Vergnügungsparks für die ganze
Oh, there's cabinet, Gemma, cabinet.
Familie sind in ihrem
Oh, I love this game. He used to play this.
Abwechslungsreichtum und in ihrer
Variants of it. Oh, there's a ski ball.
sozialen Bedeutung mit unseren Spielhallen überhaupt nicht vergleichbar.
Some horse racing thing.
So entstanden letztlich auch die
Oh, that was, yeah, we had seen that one before.
Voraussetzungen für das einmalige und vielfältige Softwareangebot für Segas Spiel.
Master System. Oh god. No. Yeah, this is one heck of a
Sega
promo.
besonders stark im Bereich Sport engagiert. Passend zu den sportlichen Großereignissen dieses Sommers hat Sega aus seinem Spieleschatz die Sommerkampagne 92 geformt.
Burp, burp, burp.
That's how Sega's going to take over the world. They've got all of these games.
It's exactly the way that the game plays. It just randomly cuts to real live action footage.
Wimbledon 92 jetzt auf Master System 2. Sega, der Bessere, gewinnt.
The Bessere gewinnt. And now we're just running commercials. Wimbledon again.
Der unglaubliche 16-Bit Mega Drive. Sega, der Bessere, gewinnt.
I wish Carl was here and then he could tell us what that means.
Der Sega Mega Drive, das Videospiel.
Im deutschen Markt ist Sega unaufhaltsam im Kommen. Die Hamburger Sega-Mannschaft kann jetzt schon auf ein außerordentlich erfolgreiches Jahr 92 zurückschauen. Keine Kosten und Mühen wurden gescheut, um Schwerpunkte in Deutschland.
What is going on in this?
Und Unternehmenshaltung, hinter der sich das gesamte Sega-Deutschland-Team wohlfühlt. Und wenn es sein muss,
Deutschland.
sogar beim Aufbau der entsprechenden körperlichen Fitness.
Oh.
Bereits im Frühjahr dieses Jahres
What?
wurden mit den Vorbereitungen für den Big Bang begonnen. 84% der jüngeren Zielgruppe weiß seitdem, dass Sega ein Hersteller technisch hochwertiger Geräte und Videospiele ist. Und außerdem kennen sie die Antwort.
What are they trying to advertise here?
Über 50 Sonics kamen aus den Wolken des Frankfurter Flughafens.
They really just wanted to look like that.
Oh, there's so many.
Oh my god, no. Why? No! My nightmares! You know, making it seem terrifying does not actually help you sell this kind of stuff.
Einmal die besten Spiele und Geräte bei Ihnen zu finden sind und eben nirgendwo sonst.
Oh, now I want this footage. Yeah, there's a whole lot of footage that they're just like grabbing from who knows the heck where.
Was früher noch als Kinderspiel galt, ist heute für die ganze Familie von zunehmendem Interesse. Videospiele begeistern heute auch die Älteren. Videospielsysteme sind heute schon in allen Altersklassen präsent. Renner sind dabei die mobilen Handheld-Spiele. Kontinuierlich steigt die Anzahl der Spiele. Zu jedem Gerät, Konsolen und Handhelds werden 1992 durchschnittlich 5,5 Spiele verkauft sein. Im Konsolenmarkt herrscht eine gesunde Koexistenz zwischen...
Oh, even in Germany. So yeah, I'm gonna clip this. In Germany, Nintendo was still beating Sega in 1991.
I guess NEC wasn't there at all.
Probably not. They couldn't build enough consoles in most cases. Yeah, I'm not sure they ever launched in Europe. I literally don't know. I've never heard of European version of TurboGrafx PC Engine.
Die Auflagen der Special Interest Titel steigern sich weiter.
Special Interest.
1992 satte 21,7%. Zwischen 60 und 70 Millionen Mark investiert Sega Deutschland 1992 allein in das Marketing. Das Ergebnis? Qualitativ hochwertige Marktstrategien, die Sega profilieren, die vom Handel geschätzt werden und die die Kunden informieren und motivieren. Den 16-Bit-Bereich dominiert in den Vereinigten Staaten der Sega Mega Drive, der dort Genesis heißt. Er ist das
Oh, so yeah, there they are. Oh, this is in the U.S. Oh, wait. Okay, so they're counting NEC as 16-bit. They say that Nintendo lost to NEC in 1991. Very unlikely in the U.S. Yeah, they sold over 1 million. Yeah, they were neck and neck with Sega. Sega was probably behind in 1991, even though they said they weren't.
Heutiger Videospieltechnologie und der Verkaufsrenner in den USA. Kein anderer Bereich wächst in derartigen Riesenschritten wie der Videospielmarkt. Die Werbeaufwendungen
I have no idea what that secondary one is.
Tageszeitungen, Zeitschriften, Funk und Fernsehen 1992 die 100 Millionen Marke überschreiten.
Spiel Videospiel.
Sega heißt aber in erster Linie nicht nur Erfolg, sondern vor allem auch Überraschung, Spaß und
So are you ready to bow to the Sonic Overlords? Because ready or not, they're coming.
I mean,
What kind of nightmare terror have we just walked into? My first reaction to seeing a giant Sega Genesis controller would not be to climb on top of it. Just gonna say. Yeah, it was a bad idea, wasn't it? I am...
there we go.
I'm perplexed.
No. Connection's still breaking up.
I'm throttling at the moment, so apologies. The Fantasy Factory. See, skip along, see if there's any post-credit scene. Hiding at the end. We've all been conditioned for post-credit scenes. Oh.
It's breaking up a lot. Go and see what that commercial looks like.
Fixed plan. World domination goes in there. Alright, one more before our break. We're going to watch a segment of this documentary about Japanese economic stuff, because it has a bit on Nintendo. Let's find that part. There's a lot of concerned people telling you to be wary of the Japanese.
Are making the products, and they will have financial control.
Oh, I just blew that sucker up.
Which year was this?
1991. Right before the launch of the SNES.
Yeah.
It was the height of it. And, you know, of
Let's
course...
say before anyone figured out.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. No, the connection's still breaking up a little bit. Yeah, no, it's just like right before people figure out just how bad Japan's recession was. So the little bit of taste of that 1980s panic at Japanese world domination. Right before people realized, oh yeah, that was never real. That was all a bubble.
The dangers of monopoly control seem far-fetched. Consider the case.
All they have to do is just say that all their office buildings are worth as much as small countries, and it'll be true, right?
What game is this? It's not Cabal, right? It's
a video game.
I always get this one wrong.
We're continuing to maintain our retail sales plan at the $4 billion level. 4.5 million units in hardware, 45 million units in software. The SNES continues to have a unit sales projection through December of 2 million units, with 6 million.
the only person I know sitting at this table is Peter
The men
Main.
sitting in this room control
Everybody
the
else,
American
I
video game
have
industry.
absolutely no idea who they are.
Nintendo, the most successful Japanese company in America by at least one measure. Nintendo controls 85% of the U.S. video game market.
We can't underestimate the value of 60 million players.
And Toys R Us, the world's largest toy retailer.
Oh, so yeah, these are all
They're meeting
people
to
from
plan for
the
all-important
from
Christmas
the
season
retailers.
at the annual Consumer Electronics Show in Chicago, the most important trade show in the industry. Even in a business known for flash and glitz, the Nintendo exhibit is something special.
Super R-Type. Actually, Nintendo published that. Not Irem.
A $6 million display of
F-Zero.
pure market power.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
What is that other one?
Is the special. A $6 million display of pure market power.
Nintendo Entertainment.
The Super Mario World Pilot Wings, and then what is that? Super World. Two word thing. Oh, Castlevania? No, that's not it.
The cake. To marketing vice president Peter Main, selling Nintendo is easy.
They come, they try, they like, and they buy, and it's a fun business.
Especially fun if there's no competition. Companies that
Poor
try to compete
Sega.
with Nintendo have an uphill fight.
When you're the batter, these control moving yourself
That's
forward.
Dan Van Elderen.
Dan Van Elderen is the president of Tengen, one of Nintendo's few competitors.
He became the face of America in the video game industry for like 2 years.
Carry its products. Van Elderen says Nintendo is the reason.
In a matter of
did you
3 or 4
come back?
months, they were able.
In my thing, I was not gone, but I was not. I wasn't here. It's flagging so hard right now.
Yeah.
Oh, did my screen thing went away? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I did not hear myself disconnect at all, so that's new to me. Okay, we're back on. I'll go back. I was trying to identify a game.
Allegedly.
Even in a
still not
business
getting anything
known
on
for
my end.
flash and glitz.
You still don't see anything? The stream went offline. And likely the recording is going to break, so. Hi, Dale. How are you doing?
I've got no video.
All right. Well.
Oh, hi. I'm here to save this technical disaster.
Good luck.
Man. Later, did Ethan just sound like he was on the slow?
Okay. I'm going to stop stream and recording for the moment, and we'll be right back. We're probably going to take a break right in the middle of this.